Hey guys, it's Brooke. Welcome back to my channel, or to my channel if you're new here. I hope you guys stay. So for today's video, I have been wanting to film this video for so long because I find these so interesting. I'm going to be talking about some TV shows that have predicted the future. When I tell you these are absolutely mind-blowing, some of these are crazy. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you keep watching. But quickly before we start, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel down below, and also make sure you guys follow me on all my social media. Tweet me at brookeelardo, follow me on my Instagram at brookeelardo official, like my posts, I'll like yours back, yada yada yada. Alright, let's talk about some TV shows that have predicted the future. So the first TV show I have written down here is Parks and Rec. Parks and Rec is one of my favorite shows, and when I read that one of these episodes predicted the future, I was so excited to read about it. Basically, there's an episode in season 7 of Parks and Rec, which is unfortunately their last season, and it aired in 2015, and basically the episode was called Ron and Jamie, and in this episode, Leslie and all of the characters go and visit Lucy in Chicago. So this episode takes place in the future. So in their world, it's 2017, and Lucy's kind of just leading Andy and Leslie and all of them around the city and showing them around, and then she starts talking about how everybody has been in a good mood because the Cubs won the World Series. Now, when the episode aired in 2015, that was a joke because the Cubs hadn't won a World Series or anything in like over 100 years. Like, it was just a very, very long time since they had had a victory. But then 1 year later, after 108 years, the Cubs won the World Series. I found that one pretty crazy. I mean, come on. It's been a century and this team hasn't won, and then a year after the Parks and Rec episode airs, this happens. Now, that's one of the less crazy ones. The next ones I have are insane. Like, these are just, they give me the chills. So the second one we're going to be talking about is The Lone Gunman. This was a spin-off of The X-Files that was short-lived, and 6 months prior to September 11th, it aired a video talking about people hijacking planes and crashing them into the World Trade Center. I have no words for that. Like, that one to me is absolutely insane. How did it even predict that? I want to watch that episode now and see what happens in the episode because that's just crazy. It makes me wonder if that was kind of the inspiration for the 9/11 attacks, or if it was just a pure coincidence. Alright, so the third one is from another one of my favorite shows, and that is Family Guy. And in 2009, Family Guy aired an episode where they were talking about Caitlyn Jenner, and Stewie Griffin says that the former Olympic athlete, Caitlyn Jenner, or who was Bruce Jenner then, had become a woman. He says, Bruce Jenner is a woman, a beautiful, elegant Dutch woman. 6 years later, Bruce Jenner is now Caitlyn Jenner. I find that pretty crazy how they predicted that Caitlyn Jenner was going to become a woman, or Bruce Jenner was going to become Caitlyn Jenner, whatever. Okay, this fourth one is also from Family Guy, and it gives me the chills. So apparently Family Guy foreshadowed Robin Williams killing himself. In an episode in season 10, which I want to go back and find, there is apparently an episode in Family Guy where Robin Williams attempts suicide. And apparently this exact episode was aired on BBC 3 television show, whatever program, 5 minutes before Robin Williams killed himself. A rerun of this episode was played 5 minutes before he killed himself. How crazy is that? That literally gives me the chills, and that makes me so upset. Like, I wonder if they knew he was suicidal or dealing with depression, and I wonder if this just like threw him over the edge, or who knows? Okay, the fifth TV prediction has to do with the show Scrubs. I never watched it, but apparently it's a great show, and apparently they predicted where Osama bin Laden was hiding. Apparently in one of the episodes, the janitor is talking to someone and he says, in my opinion, we should be looking for Osama bin Laden in Pakistan. And in 2011, Osama bin Laden was found in Pakistan. Like, how? How did they predict that? That is so crazy to me. And of course, I think everybody knows this next one, but The Simpsons predicted that Donald Trump would be our president. The Simpsons is actually known for predicting a whole bunch of things. It's like one of the main TV shows that's known for predicting the future. I also saw somewhere that they predicted that 9/11 was gonna happen. Like, there was a poster behind one of the characters. I don't really watch The Simpsons, but I saw a clip of it somewhere, I don't remember where there's like a poster and it's like the Twin Towers is in the background, or they're not in the background where they're supposed to be, like kind of predicting 9/11. but they also predicted that our wonderful president was going to be our president. This website I found that on says that The Simpsons predicted that Donald Trump would be a lousy president and would leave the country broke. It might be time to listen to The Simpsons. And the final prediction comes from Star Trek, and it predicted our landing on the moon. So on this website it says, during an episode from 1967 called Tomorrow is Yesterday, the Enterprise time hops and Uhura, some name I don't know how to pronounce, picks up a radio transmission from NASA, which mentions that a manned mission to the moon is due to depart Cape Kennedy on Wednesday. 2 years later, on July 20th of 1969, man stepped foot on the moon. Apollo 11 blasted off at that very same base on a Wednesday. That is definitely an odd prediction if you ask me. I think all of these predictions, these are some of the ones that I found to be the craziest. It kind of makes you want to look closer at the shows that you and I are watching today and see if maybe something in these shows might happen in the future. That could be a really scary thought if you watch shows like Criminal Minds and other shows like detective shows and stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. If you found these predictions as crazy as I did, give this video a thumbs up, and also comment down below which your favorite prediction was, or if you know about another one that I didn't talk about in this video. And if you guys want a part 2 to this video, also comment down below and let me know so I can do that for you guys. And yeah, have a very, very happy hump day. I will see you on Friday.